Hey everybody, welcome back to the ORCA build from Agora Models with Todd and Pitstain, aka Ian and Marvel PHX. We've got Pack 2 here right now. We're very excited to work on it. It's a nice big box, big parts. This ship is going to be absolutely massive. So yeah, we're gonna crack it open and show you off what's in this Pack 2. You
Let's
ready,
do it.
Todd?
I am.
All right. Ooh. Got another one of these little papers in here. We got those in Pack 1 as well. Oh, man.
Look at the size of that thing. Oh my gosh.
Adult man hand. I mean, I have rather
My
dainty hands.
Ah.
Yeah. Oh, Todd's hand covers way more of it. Todd's like,
Yeah.
Todd's
Yeah,
a
but I'm tall. I got big hands. This is going to be a.
Yeah.
It's going to be a
6 feet
doozy.
tall. And on the back of
What
here,
is that,
look what
like
we got. We've got some more parts of the flying bridge and trim, and we got decals for gauges, it looks like.
There's the gauges for the decals.
Yeah, we got decals for gauges.
The front of the flying bridge.
Yes.
Here.
Right here, where the shark jaw goes.
Some ribs.
Yep. I don't think
Those are
we're going to
metal.
use those. They are metal.
Here.
Yes. Yeah, they are very metal.
What is that here? Oh, I think that slipped out of this spot. I think that's the trim that goes around the bridge here.
Yeah, mine's still somehow in here.
Yeah, it slipped out of here. I'm holding this upside down.
Yeah,
all right.
A little bit of the trim.
Let's look at the next one.
Yes.
Put this out of here. Get rid of the box.
Yep, exactly. Chuck the box. Goodbye, box. It was nice knowing you.
Oh, we got the... Hey, there's the shark mouth.
There is the shark mouth. And I've just got an orc. I don't have an orca. I just have an orc.
I have an aura because my C slid over here.
Yeah, my A's over here. That's okay.
Oh, life preservers? Look at the printing on those. Look at that.
Yeah.
Those are nice.
It's quite
life
nice.
Preservers. Some kind of box-looking thing.
Yeah, a little equipment box of some form.
What is it? A horn.
Yep.
A little air horn.
Is that
more metal
horn
brackets?
Or an air horn?
More ribs.
More metal.
Those are also these are also metal.
Some pike handles.
Some poles.
Or
stickers. Some rope. There's rope in there.
There is rope in there. There we go.
All right.
We're gonna start knitting.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Excellent.
All right.
Shall we begin?
We shall. All righty. So we've got our flying bridge back out. Look at Todd's up close. Oh, looks so good.
Looking all wonderful. Yes.
Yeah. That first pack was fun, right?
Yeah. And we also answered the question of where are the decals? There's the gauges. So that's what our gauges look like. They are very nicely printed.
Yeah. They're not just stickers. They have some meat to them.
So they already have backing. They're not stickers. It's actually like a vinyl print or something with a backing paper.
Yeah, it's on a clear plastic and it's printed on there. It's definitely more substantial than a regular decal, that's for sure.
Yeah, they're definitely not peel and stick kind of stickers. So
yeah, but they're very small, so I'm putting on my eyeballs for this.
Yeah, I'm going to need to do the same thing. The first one we're going to use is going to be this. I think this is a depth finder.
Yeah.
We're going to go ahead and cut this out by whatever means you have.
Yeah.
I'm just going to use, I think,
Tamiya scissors.
You have Tamiya scissors, and I'm going to use a regular old blade.
And that works. I just got to trim up one side of this with the Tamiya scissors. Perfect. Okay, Tamiya scissors or an X-Acto blade work fine.
So there's that decal.
Hobby blade. Yeah.
Now it has two holes in it. The two holes are going to be in, this is part 5E1, I believe they're calling it.
Yeah.
This is the little depth finder box.
You got to peel the backing off of here.
Peel the backing paper off, which is another reason I use this razor blade. Oh, I am going to have to put on my Peaky Blinders.
Yeah. I got my eyeballs on. This is a very small, itty bitty part.
Peel the backing off, and we'll go ahead and put this on. I have ceramic tip tweezers.
And I think there's a plastic top coat on these that peels off.
I do believe you're correct. I'll do that afterwards. I put it over those pins that are in this box. Let me see if I can get focused. There you go. Make sure it looks good. We'll press it on there. Yeah, I'll pick I think it does. It has a little ASMR front protector on it, and I'm going to leave that on there for now.
Oh no, I'm obsessed already. I'm fixated.
You're obsessed? All right. Well, I'm going to help people move on to that. Was the step one was looking at the decals, and we looked at them. Step two was actually putting this decal on, and step three is going to be putting this in the bracket. So this is our bracket. This is 6.0 from PAX 6. Again, the flat panel sheets that we had from the previous time are all marked 4, 5, and 6, or 5 and 6, I should say.
Yes.
And so this is the same thing. This is just going to squeeze in between these two.
It's a nice snug fit.
Yep. We're just going to pop these in between them. Just like that.
Get my tweezers.
And it has a little bit of motion, which is fine.
A little bit.
And then this is going to fit into the two holes right there.
If you're going to peel off that plastic, I'd recommend doing it before you glue it down to the dashboard.
Yeah, don't tell me my business.
Okay.
Yes, you're right. You're right. I'm going to do that by just catching the edge of it right here.
I'm trying.
Are you sure this has a film on it? Oh, I can see it. Yeah, it does.
It appears to, yes, have a film.
I don't know. Will you let me know if you get it off? How's that sound?
All right. Well, we'll see. Otherwise, I'll call for backup. Be like, Agora, help. Send a replacement decal.
Well, I'm going to try it with just the decal paper and see if the front of this has a film that comes off. Before we
that's a good point.
That way I'm not hurting the decal. I think it's a lacquer front. I don't think that's a sticker. I think these have been lacquered. It's really hard to tell because it does look like one.
It's got a film.
Did you find it?
Oh no. Wait.
No, that's not a film. That's a clear, it's a vinyl lacquer. So we don't want to take that off. So leave it on there.
There's no. Okay, well, I chewed mine up a little bit, but it's all going to get weathered anyway, so.
Well, that's good. Now people know. So I'm going to get a little glue prepped, and we're going to glue that in place on our bridge here with the display facing towards the wheel, of course.
I could prove that wrong.
Now, how excited are you now that you've seen like a big chunk of the boat?
Oh my God, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be monstrous.
It is going to be this is going to be a big model. Now, the guy that they're basing the model, we were talking about this earlier, Ian and I, is Nigel Humphreys, who is a model builder that built a 1/14 ORCA, and he did such a superb job getting it perfectly accurate, and I believe he helped Agora get this one accurate, involving some of the production team and pictures from the originals during the construction of the original ORCA.
Yeah.
So it's good to have people that are passionate about it, and he has a 1/14 scale is what he built, and it's hand built from the ground up, and it is immaculate, and he helped Agora get this one right. So I think that's fantastic. So we're going to go ahead and put our little depth finder in.
Very nice model.
I stuck it to my finger. I'm not supposed to do that, Todd.
No, the parts are supposed to stick to the ship, not your finger.
Yeah, and now my fingers are stuck together.
Well,
you're just a mess, Todd.
Well, what's new? That's usually me.
Right?
I'm normally the comedy relief here. Oh, there we go.
Where's all this glue coming from? Oh, it's because I didn't put my finger. I'm like, did I put my finger in the glue? I did.
Maybe Todd got bit by a radioactive spider, and that's webbing coming out of him now.
Mm-hmm. Yep. You're just making a mess of this, Todd, aren't you? There we go.
If we mix the Incredible Hulk and Spider-Man, it would be Todd. Just imagine you as Spider-Man. Be like 2 Tobey Maguires. Be massive.
Right. There's our depth finder in there.
Yes. Okay, let's get
putting
the rest
this together
of these decals on.
Yeah, step 3. Step 4 was mounting this into the flying bridge.
Step 5
is going to be putting all the rest of these decals, cutting them out, and putting them in the right positions. So these are all considered, this sheet is considered 5E. So this sticker was sticker 1. You have sticker 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And those go in various places. In here, we have 6 stickers left, and we have 6 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And they go in a very specific order. 2 goes here. 3 goes here. And this guy, that raised black one, that's for 3. And then it goes 4, 5, 6, and then 7 goes inside here. Did I show 4, 5, and 6?
Some of these are microscopic.
6. Yeah, and then 7 goes in here. So we're gonna do that real quick.
Yeah, we'll be right back, I guess.
Yeah. Yep. We'll put these on, and then we'll point them out once again.
Sounds good. All right. Well, we've got all of our dash decals on there. They look fantastic. They have a thick plastic over them. There's this really thick plastic overlay, and that makes the lenses for them. So there's a decal stuck to the back of this fairly thick clear plastic, and it is not a film like to peel off. It's part of the decal, so it gives you the effect of a shiny gauge lens. See, you can see that shine reflecting. Quite nice. I like it.
Yeah.
And, yeah, that was good.
Yeah, they're very small. They're very small in the order. You know, we put these in after this is all put together. But what I do is after I cut them out is I put them on the tip of my X-Acto knife, right? Peel the little backing off, and I actually hold them on the tip of my X-Acto knife and get them in just in roughly the right spot. And then I use a toothpick. You can push them around to kind of get them in the centered, and then you can push them down with your finger to get them seated all the rest of the way.
I use these little cheap cuticle pushers off of Amazon. Yeah, they got a silicone
that'll
tip,
work too. Yep.
And they have a little plastic butt that's good for burnishing.
Yeah, thought I could use these, but they're just too small, right? So I just put them, stuck them to the tip of the knife, and got them in there and pushed them down. So that's
some of those are
in place.
So tiny.
And just once again, this is so it's 2, 3, 4. Wait a minute, I'll get this in camera. 2, 3 goes over here, then it goes 4, 5, 6, and 7. So that's the decal order.
They look good though. They look really good. I like
and
when you catch the light. There's a lens.
Yeah, I like it because it looks like glass on there.
Yeah, it does.
Lenses. Just make sure you don't try to pull that off because we were talking about it looking like film. Not. It is not a film. Nope. Only pull the backing paper off. That's all you got to do. And that is the end of, what is that? That's the end of stage 5.
Stage 1?
That's stage 5. No, we already did stage 1. Stop it.
Step 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the end of the stage as well. Stage 5 just is getting these decals on. We have a lot of parts that we didn't use, but that we only used for this particular stage was just getting the decals on. So that's the end of that.
Okay, well, on to stage 6. We've got to fit out the life buoys. And they got a really nice tampo print on them. Come on, focus, you psycho camera. They look good.
Yeah, they're both the same. But
it's a 1970s Coast Guard standard.
Right?
Yeah, 70s Coast Guard regulation. They're not white, they're gray. Guess it didn't matter back then.
Yeah.
If it floats, it's good.
And in your Pack 6 parts, there should be a small bag, and it's got 2 sets of 4 stickers. these guys, and 2 small pieces of rope. Twine.
Yes.
Definitely looks like rope. And what they're going to have you do is find the center of this, and it seems to be just right about 4 inches, just shy of that. What is that in millimeters? But
9.5 millimeters.
yeah, so they want you to center this in the very top of this guy right here. So on this raised section here, is center that here, because what we're going to end up doing is we're going to wrap this around the perimeter of this and end up meeting at the bottom, and then we're going to cut the ends of this and put it under another, hide the ends under another gray sticker. So
time for eyeballs again.
Yeah, there's plenty of overlap, so this is going to be close enough.
Yeah, close enough is good enough here.
So yeah, you just want to center that rope in the right around the edge of the life preserver is how we're going to do it. I call it a life preserver. Is that what they called it back then?
I don't know. It says life buoys. Life buoys. Life buoys.
Life buoys?
Life buoys. Buoy! Blood clot.
Get one of these stickers ready, and I'm just going to tack it on my finger here so I have it handy.
I'm just going to tack it on here, and then I'm going to throw the rope like into the sticker.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing that. I was thinking about putting this in the center of the sticker.
Yeah.
What do you think about that? No. What do you think about doing this the other way?
I'm going this way. Oh, I got it perfect.
Put this put the rope on the sticker instead.
I'm putting the sticker on the life preserver first, on the top edge, that back edge. Yeah.
I'm putting this, so I put the sticker in the center of the rope.
Well, that's not where it goes.
Yes, it does.
It goes almost at the end of the sticker.
No.
Yes.
Well, you want the loose ends to come in at the bottom, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to put this one at the top.
That's not where that sticker's got to be.
Oh, I see. I see what you're talking about.
Because you're wrapping it around the back edge. You're wrapping it around the back edge to right there. See? So you got to start it right there and then drop the rope in, then burnish it down on top, then wrap it around.
I see.
So that's the trick.
I thought the sticker wrapped all the way around. It does not.
No, it does not. It does not. There's pins in there.
So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put this sticker. I'm going to start this sticker.
Yeah, I started mine right at the back edge where it's cut open near the pin.
Let me see where that is. How that's going to wrap around. Is it going to wrap around enough? Yeah, it should.
Yeah, it'll wrap around plenty. I already did one. You got to kind of hold the rope taut while you're wrapping that sticker around it. You don't want it to move.
What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to start this. There's a seam, part seam at the center, right in the center of this. And I'm going to start the sticker there.
You want to be done by the time Todd starts his first one.
Yeah, well, that's the difference between you and me.
Well, I'm very cavalier, you know. I'm just like, go for it. Do it. Move fast and break things. Oh, this is going easier than I thought it would. I was actually concerned about this part. This is going really smoothly, I'll be honest. I'm pretty pleased.
So, yeah, I'm going to put my stickers on first. You can do it either way you want. I'm going to put all 4 of those stickers on. Then I'll worry about the rope. And of course, you're just going to do this again for the second one in the same exact way. So you end up building both of these life preservers.
This rope does not want to cut with my little skizzers. Let me try my nippers. Oh, the nippers work better for cutting the rope than my Tamiya scissors, my God hand nippers.
Well, the nippers they really have a purpose.
Yeah, they do. And it's to cut things finely. And I was like, do I need to take a Xanax before I put this rope on this stupid life buoy?
Well, no,
Like,
I was trying to figure out if there was different ways of doing this, and I think there's multiple ways to get to the same result.
yes, probably. I'm sure.
I mean, the
I
result
found the
is
way
that
that
we're using these gray stickers to adhere the rope to the outside edge. So this is what I did. I
yes.
attached all of my stickers first.
Oh, you went on the inside first. Okay, good idea.
Yeah,
I like that.
and then I will put the center of this rope. Turn this upside down. Make sure we want the center of the rope at the top. So do that. And then I want to center this around the outside edge, like so. And then wrap the tape over it. Oh
Do you
yeah,
have
see
excess tape there?
the excess tape hits the pin. So
Yeah,
that
I
tells
started
me
my
that's
tape.
okay. No,
Yeah.
maybe the tape needs to start on the outside then.
Yeah, if you're going to start on the inside, you got to go right near the edge of the inside. But I wouldn't do that because you want more tape on the top than the bottom because that's what's really holding the rope down. That's why I started on the top outside back area of the tape.
Well, that's what I'm trying. We're trying different things here.
Oh, I tried the right thing first time. There we go. Sorry. Look at that. I got a life preserver with rope on it. It looks great.
A few moments later. All right. I got my life preservers done. I was just struggling with that. But I do recommend, and I think Ian does too, is with the tape strips, is tack a little glue on the ends of the strips just to keep them from coming up. They are a little short,
on the
and
inside.
If you handle them a lot like I did, you loosen up the adhesive. The adhesive doesn't stick as well. So I gave them all a little glue on the back sides where they touch the ring. But they're all good to go now. There we go. There's our two
Smart move.
Service.
Looks good, man. Looks awesome.
Ian didn't struggle. He just whipped through his, and I did. So go figure.
Thumbs up.
Yes. Anyway, so grab
thumbs up.
Yes. Let's. That gets us through step 5. So step 6 is we are going to put these on our flying bridge, and they go on the sides into these 3 holes here, and 3 holes here. We're going to start on the left side. This will be step 6. It's just 3 pegs. And 3 pegs go in 3 holes. We'll give it a little test fit here. I will be gluing it. But it's going to look like that. That's how it's going to go.
I am the test fit.
Yeah. So we're going to pop that off. And
there we go.
Put a little glue on it, and off we go.
Yep.
Yeah, something I noticed, I was looking at pictures of the boat, and I'm like, oh God, did they get this? You remember I was asking about the fact that the front wall of the flying bridge leans backwards.
Yeah,
and I thought when we were putting this together that it's straight, but look at that, it does lean backwards just like it's supposed to.
It does.
Yeah, so we're gonna
just like it should.
Put that in. Let it sit there for a second.
Left buoys are on.
There's our left one.
Preservers.
The left one is step 6, and of course the right one is step 7. So we'll do that one the exact same way, real quick.
Yep.
Ian goes so fast.
Same.
I know it's my fault that the pack 1 was 2.5 hours, and that was
2.5 hours. Yes. Thank you for coming to that premiere if you did. And
thank you for coming to that movie premiere.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that was longer than the actual Jaws movie.
Yes. So I do apologize because that is definitely on me slowing this down because I'm trying to get everything just right and detail what the work is being done. So
our first pack build video was the extended director's cut.
Yes. Anyway, there's our 2 life preservers. They look fantastic. That takes us through step 6 and step 7. So step 8 is going to be putting our horn in, which goes in this slot right
Yes.
here on the right wall.
Yes.
And it's just a simple, there's a tab on it here, and it just...
Yes, there is a tab.
It's just going to mount just like that. So we'll put some glue on that and get that in there.
Yes. Yes,
I'll
we
probably
shall.
put a little bit of glue on the horn bell as well, so it'll have a second point to hang on to. Because it does
that's a good
seem
idea,
like
Todd.
it does seem like it touches the side of the wall here.
Yeah, I think it does. I think you're right. I put a little tiny dab of CA on there as well, because there's also some wiggle in that.
Yeah, when it sits flush, yeah, it touches the wall. So what I'm going to do is I will put some glue into the slot here. There's a little bit of play in the slot. So we'll do that. And then I'm just where the bell is going to touch the tab, where the bell of the horn is going to touch. I'm going to put a little tiny drop, not that much, tiny drop of glue just right there, like that. And then we'll pop this in.
Little zip kicker. Blech. Todd hates zip kicker.
I do. And that should be straight with the floor, parallel to the floor. Like that.
Yeah, the only thing Todd hates more than zip kicker is Ian after too many White Claws.
That's not just me. So anyway, there's our horn. So the horn is in. That takes us through step 8. Step 9 is going to be build a very quick box. It's just a lid in a box, a little crate. And there is a tab on here, but doesn't seem to have any importance. There's no slot inside this. So
we're just going to
glue the top of this box on here.
Tiny bit of glue.
So I'm just
going to... little dabs will do you.
Run some glue along the top of this.
Put those together. Oh, I got a little glue on me, Todd.
Oh, you trying to pull a Todd?
I pulled the Todd. I got a little.
Apparently, you know, one of our guys over at HTM is Jordan, and Jordan, when he first started modeling with us, would glue himself to models and glue his fingers together constantly, and we used to, give him a hard time for that. So there's our box, and apparently I'm taking over for him. Oh, I can feel glue. I tried to glue my fingers together again as it is. So there's our box. It has a couple big posts there on the bottom.
Yep.
I'm still feeling glue. I gotta keep rubbing my fingers together. I don't want to get glue on the model.
There's a couple of big holes down here in the floor of the flying bridge. That's where your box is going to go.
And this looks like a very... Oh yeah, it's not a press fit. This is going to need to be glued.
Yeah, this is definitely a glue joint. So a little glue around those posts, and then just press it in there and hold it down. Count to like 15 Mississippi. If you don't say Mississippi in your head, the magic doesn't work.
Yeah, just to make sure this really doesn't move, because those holes are quite a bit bigger than these posts. I am going to put glue on the bottom of the box as well. And I've used up all my glue.
15 Mississippi. There we go. All right. The deck box is in. Todd's doing his stupid toothpick gluing. I just use the tube and try to be careful. But it's me. He's way more careful than I am, even though I haven't gotten any glue on me yet. But yeah, it's kind of fun.
Give that a good
Todd is a master partwork builder.
If you say so. I'm good at writing manuals on like how I put it together.
He enjoys long walks to his office chair.
That's right.
And Chinese food. Farting in bed while he's asleep. And the color Todd.
And on that glorious note, that stage 6 is complete. We put on our...
All done.
Yeah, we put on our 2 life. We built our 2 life preservers. and mounted those,
Yes.
as well as this crate underneath the dash here.
They're quite nice.
And that
and the
stage
horn.
6. Oh, and the horn. Yes, indeed.
Yes.
And that is, there we go.
Our glorious horn.
There's stage 6 complete.
I wish I could put this little hand through the frame over to your camera and point at your horn.
Yeah?
Yeah. All right. So now for stage 7, we've got our wood poles or pikes or something, spear things, I don't know. And we've got one little pointy hooky tip here. And we've got our shark jaws, and the little teeth are actually painted on them.
I know, it looks
quite
great.
Nice.
Huh?
You have little white teeth and the bone white.
This is like
jaw.
a pike pole. It's very
that's what I called it, like a pike.
Yeah. But this tip is metal.
Is it?
So yeah, we're gonna just step 1 is to glue that right on one of these poles. The other pole we're not doing anything with yet. Just hang on to the other one. That's going to be used elsewhere in the build later on. So we're only fitting one of these. We're just going to get some glue and put it on there.
Get some glue on that tip and twist it while you put it in, so you get glue all over the inner circumference.
I'm just putting glue. I'm putting glue in this thing. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
And it's on.
And crank this in there. And that's
there
it.
We go.
Very simple.
Yeah.
Try not to, I don't think you'd break this off, but it is metal and there's a little pike on there. So you want to keep that on there.
Yeah.
And that is step 1. And step 2 is keep the other one for later. And that completes that.
Yes.
All right. Step 3 is to grab the front of the bridge. This is 5C. So this is from pack 5. This is the front wall of the flying bridge. And like he mentioned, 6B, which is our little shark teeth. We love them. These pins are different sizes, so you really can't put this in backwards.
They only fit in one way.
And the holes are different sizes as well.
So we they're can a different height.
Slide this in here. Let's see if it fits. It's a pretty tight
it's
fit.
It's a pretty good snap fit. I'm going to put a little glue on the backside.
Yeah, I will too. So don't press on the teeth. Maybe press on the sides of this. There you go. Just like that.
Don't press super hard either way.
Yeah, I think this is a resin cast. I think this is a resin part.
Yeah, it might be.
But there's our...
It's very nice.
It looks great, yeah. Even got these
detailed.
little points up there on top. It's very nicely done. Looks great.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then like you said, we'll make sure this is seated all the way. Yep. And then we're going to put both of us will put some glue around these pins on the back just to make sure this doesn't fall out. It's held in there pretty good. By itself, but just so we don't, if you're jostling or moving the boat or something like that, that's not going to pop off.
A little dab will do you.
Little drops of glue just to keep that in there. And that is step 3. But that's also the end of that entire stage. So that whole stage was just getting our creating one of our pike poles and setting up the front of the flying bridge.
And mind you, these poles do have a wooden texture. Kind of
I think they're wooden.
Pressed into the plastic.
You think they're plastic?
Oh my God, they are wood.
No, this is real wood.
The end grain.
Yeah,
look at the end grain. That's actual wood.
So these are actually wood skewers of some sort. They've been painted.
These are like barbecue skewers that were dyed or stained. That's amazing.
And that is the end of stage 7.
All right, everybody, we're back on stage 8, and we're going to get the Okra logo onto the back. Wait a second, hold on.
I don't think that's right.
Yeah, here we go. That's better.
You
ORCA.
Go.
Yeah, just like he has over there. That's what you want. You want that, not what I had. ORCA. So these letters are all cast metal and like brass painted. They look very nice. What do you think, Todd?
I love them. Yeah.
Yeah, they're really nice. So there's all these holes.
Yeah, the holes. This is the back of the transom. So this is the back of the boat. It has a nice wood texture in it already.
Yes, it does. I almost thought it was real wood for a second before I grabbed it and saw the back was plastic.
Yeah, no, it's plastic, but it does have a very nice wood texture. It's going to take weathering very nicely.
Yeah, they pressed a good one in there. That's going to really soak up the weathering.
For step 1, we're concerned about this little slot right here. And we're going to attach 6J, which is this tiny little. This is a bilge overflow.
Yeah.
And the horn of it should point down because it's an overflow,
yes.
and it would drain out of the boat. So we're going to put a little glue in the slot here.
I'm going to put mine in and glue it from the back, actually.
It's kind of a loose fit.
Yeah, it's not a press fit. It's rather, it's got some looseness. It'll move. A little bit of Todd's favorite chemical, zip kicker.
Yeah, it should look just like that with the horn of the vent pointing down.
There you go.
There you go. All right, then we can move on to the ORCA.
Yes,
the ORCA. So most of these have 2 or 3 pins on the back. The pins are the same size, but I would recommend, and the instructions even mention this too, is start with the R. And the reason being, these just fit right in here. They fit very nicely.
Yeah.
So we're going to glue them. But the O, because it has 2 pins, can accidentally be mounted upside down. And if you mount them upside down, you'll notice that the O will sit low. It won't line up with the rest of the letters. So
you're right, Todd.
Is just flip it around. And it'll be
put
nice
the
and
R
straight.
And then flip the O if it doesn't look right.
And that's how it's going to be. So give us a minute. We're going to glue these.
Alrighty. Well, our letters are glued on, and it's ORCA, not OCRA, just in case. You can't mess up. The pins won't let you.
I think we both did is not only did we glue the holes, but once these were in, I added another drop of glue to the back.
Yeah.
Just to make sure that these were bonded and they don't come off, but they're on there.
Yeah.
They're not going anywhere, and it looks fantastic.
They're not going anywhere. It really does look amazing. Todd's got better lighting than I do.
Well, I can play with the light, so I can, you can see the textures and the shapes and stuff. So
I've just got overhead, LED shop light fixtures.
Yeah. So that is our transom, and that is the end of stage 8.
Alrighty, everybody. We're on stage 9. We're going to put the foot grip strips onto the foredeck. Now, you get these very thick. They're not, technically they're photo etched, but they are super thick. So I'm not going to use a hobby blade to try to get these out.
Yeah, this is very thick metal.
Yeah, this is heavy duty. And just before we start tearing those things out of there, the foredeck does have these indentations, so you know exactly where they go. And there is no sticky backing on these, so you got to glue these down. So have your crazy ex-girlfriend glue ready.
And make sure the one side of this is smooth, and one side of this is textured, and obviously the textured side goes up.
Yeah, that's clearly textured. And that's
so I'm going to try this. Let's twist one of these out of here.
Yeah, I'm going to twist them out.
I would normally cut photo etch, but this is extremely thick metal.
I could use my Sonic Saber maybe, but man, these things are thick.
Wow.
Okay, yes, so they came out. It comes out pretty clean, honestly.
It actually comes out really clean. I do have I have a glass or a photo etch file, the Tamiya photo etch file. You could use a glass file. If there's any burr on there, it came out with almost nothing on it. So
yeah, these came out really clean.
And then those are gonna fit right in there. There's a nice little spot for them. Really well. I'm gonna go ahead and just get all 4 of these out. This is part 6K, and the bow of the boat is part 5B. And so just twisting these out is step 1. So we're gonna twist all these out of here.
Yeah, twisting's the way to go. That's for sure. That's where I'm at. Oh, there we go. All right, they're all twisted out. Let me just hit them with the glass nano file. This is a cheapo, like Amazon 2 for $8, like glass manicure file. You don't need to buy an expensive, like display file
Tamiya
or anything.
Photo etch file. Just
no,
some cheap glass files. They work too.
Yeah, get a cheap, stupid glass nano file from Amazon. That's all you need. There's really nothing much to even really grind off of here. This one's totally smooth already. on this end. That one's
Yeah,
got
I
a
just
little
feel
bit
if
of
there's a little burr or anything, and if the edge is
yeah.
pretty smooth, I'm done.
Yeah, you can feel once it's smooth and you're good. It's just a little bit of, not much work involved. Todd's got his fancy file. I'm usually the ones with the fancy tools, but
I know.
I wanted to go cheap for the
This
people that don't have the fancy tools.
My little Tamiya diamond file.
Yeah.
It's fancy. All right, so we can test fit these. They just drop into these little spots.
Yeah, they're all the same size. So
yes, they're all the same size.
It shouldn't matter which one goes where.
And they fit into those
but
recesses.
Make sure they lay flat. Make sure you haven't bent them when you were twisting them out. Make sure they lay perfectly flat because you can tweak them before you glue them down if you need to give them a little bend. Yeah. All mine seem nice and flat.
Yeah, they look great. So I'm going to dump them. And I'm going to glue the recesses. Yes. And then we'll prop them in.
Yes. Exactly. A little crazy ex-girlfriend glue in here. Keep it more in the center, so if the glue spreads out, it doesn't squirt out the sides.
That is correct as well. And try not to get any on the rest of the boat if you can.
Yes, try to keep it off the boat. Although weathering hides most sins.
Yeah,
so
this is
tiny bit of spooge out of there.
I found a picture. Well, Nigel posted it, the guy who designed this. And he posted a picture of the boat before they weathered it, when it was still in production, before they did filming and weathering it. And it was perfectly clean.
It was a brand new boat.
It looked just like this, just like this one, not weathered, because they hadn't started weathering yet. So anyway, so there's my glue sitting in those 4 recesses, and now we're going to just drop these in.
Yeah, the set dressers hadn't gotten to it yet by that photo. So, it was super clean. It was a brand new boat. It was amazing. So if you want to build yours pre-weathering before they film the movie, just build this model. You don't do anything.
It's actually accurate.
We have a photo to back it up. We have a photo to back you up. Don't worry. They're out there, those photos. You can say, actually,
I'll even, you know what? In production, I'll throw that photo up on the screen.
Well, that'd be fun. Yeah, good idea.
Yeah, I'll throw it up there. This is going in. These are going in great.
Yeah, these are easy.
I'm just using my thumbs to center them.
They're so easy. Even an Ian can do it.
Even Ian can do it. Yeah.
Yeah. If Jan can cook, so can you. I made quesadillas last night, and they were delicious. Nice. Now I'm building a boat. You can do anything if you put your mind to it, and I only have half a mind. So you'll do even better. There we are.
So there's our recesses in with the texture facing out.
It looks great.
Those are just,
it looks great.
Those are just grip pads on the boat. So when you're walking around, you don't slip. Non-slip pads.
It's grip tape, right?
Yeah, it's grip tape.
It's like skateboard tape.
Camera doesn't like that. Doesn't know what to focus on here. Focus on my fingers.
No.
And guess what?
We're done.
That's the end of the stage and the end of the pack.
Yes.
That is the end of pack 2. I'm going to keep my fingers there.
That went so quick, Todd. You know what? You deserve to have some Chinese food.
Oh, I have food waiting for me and everything. So there's all the stuff we did was we built our transom. We built the front of this. We built some pike poles.
Yes.
We added a few things to the... We added the ORCAs to this. Our life preservers,
yeah, we added the
buoys.
ORCA logo.
Added the horn. And that is all of pack 2, right?
Yeah. Fantastic.
That is pack 2. Now, left over,
so we got a few parts
I do want to mention there's these metal ribs that are in the packs.
Yes.
Save these. We're going to need those. There's 4 in the second package, and there's 4 in the first package. Also in the first package we didn't touch was this lower part of the bow, which I think is like the cabin roof or something like that, as well as that trim ring. So there's that trim piece there.
Yes.
That red trim piece. That goes across. Once we mount this front panel to here, that trim will fill this slot all the way around. but that's later.
So I'm going to take all this out of the giant plastic boxes, though. I don't want to keep it in the boxes.
Sure.
This is just taking up too much space.
Yeah, and don't worry about the ribs. If you look really closely, don't worry about if you want to store these separately. They're all numbered.
Yep.
So you can take the ribs out and keep them separate. You're not gonna mess anything up because they all have numbers on them. There's 8. This one says 7. So if you don't want to keep everything in the box, and that's it. Do you have anything else? Hopefully we did a lot shorter, a lot quicker this time around.
Recycle all your turtle death packaging, please, people. Think about the turtles.
Save the turtles.
Save the turtles. I really only care about the sea turtles. They're my favorite turtles. Or the Ninja Turtles, but I don't think they eat ocean plastic.
Waka, 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 waka. Munch, munch, munch.
Waka, waka, waka. Oh, my God.
Anyway, so that's it for me. What do you got, Ian?
Yeah.
Till next time.
That's it from Fozzie Bear and Animal. Yeah, we're good, man.
I was going for Pac-Man. Does Pac-Man not make that sound? Waka, 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 waka.
I thought you were doing Fozzie Bear. Waka, waka, waka.
Does this look like Fozzie Bear, or maybe a mean Pac-Man?
That looks like Miss Pac-Man's nether region.
Oh, Jesus.
How do you think she eats the ghosts?
Okay.
Yep, exactly. As always, jokes aplenty. But again, thank you for watching. Todd and I build pack 2 of the ORCA. We hope to see you again next time. We're gonna keep doing this as long as Todd's mental health holds up to deal with me on a side-by-side.
Those life rings almost made me go insane because I was just trying to get them just right, and I was trying different methods, and they all failed, and I just ended up doing what he did.
In Todd's defense, he hadn't eaten all day, and he has Chinese food waiting for him.
I do.
He's gonna eat now. So next time, we'll make sure, Todd, we feed the bear before we record. Okay?
Don't build angry.
Don't build angry. Don't build hungry.
That's right. Hangry.
So, again, Todd, thank you. This was fun. I had a blast. And everybody, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time on Todd and Ian Do Things. Adios, everybody.
Bye.